We have someone in the building today, and I can already feel the energy from this man, from the distance that we've got, the 5 hour difference that we've got right now. I can feel that energy. I am joined by Ladarius Henderson. How are you, sir?
Man, I am doing amazing over here in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
I see that you're repping today. You got you got the big M is there, man. How is it over there?
Uh, Oh man, I love it. These Michigan summers are pretty nice. The winter I can't speak for it, but the summer is nice.
Hey, you've done Arizona, so you've just had summer all year round, in Arizona.
Yeah, whereas Arizona, the winter is nice and the summer is whew, it's brutal. I've
Yeah.
had a summer there when I didn't have air conditioning in my car. And
What? Oh no! Yeah, the wind, even winding down the window doesn't help. You just got the hot air coming in, right?
yeah, it's like when you first open the oven and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like that.
No, I hear that, man. I hear that. So, we'll kick off. We'll put the ball in our hands to start off with. So, you've gone from Arizona State over to Michigan. How is that? What is that for you right now? Like, what's the goal right there for Michigan? Is it to go from there to NFL? Where's your head at right now?
Well, I only have an extra year of eligibility because of the COVID year.
Hmm.
So after last season, I had a dilemma. I can either declare for the draft and probably be a mid-round draft pick, or I can come back to college in hopes of, being the draft pick that I know that I can be. So I was like, well, if I am going to go back, I'm going to go where the offense is the best, where the culture fits for me, and where I think we have a legit chance of winning. So that's what I did. Came over here to Michigan, and I'm loving it.
So Mr. Harbour's there, right? So how are you finding the coaching element there? Have you got to speak to him much, obviously during the off season and bits like that? Has he got a plan for you?
Yeah, I mean, he is awesome. I mean, it's I tell people he's exactly like what he seems like. And he's just a great dude. Like I from the first time we met, I was like, wow, this is a great guy. And he felt the same way. But it's just a guy who works hard all the time. And it's like when your head coach is working as hard as he does, it's like, man, I can't let him outwork me as a player.
No, I hear that, man. I'm hearing that. I mean, we're obviously gonna keep an eye on your journey, obviously, from what you're doing now. Obviously, this sounds like it's gonna be a big, big year for you. Do you keep figures in your head, like stats that you want to achieve? Do you have those little goals?
100%. I can't score touchdowns. I can't run the ball, but like I keep a chart of how many times I can pancake people or put people on the ground. Nobody
Nice.
knows. I just tally it up myself. Like, yep, yep. Just keep checking it off. And it's just something I take pride in. And even my head coach in high school, if I played a game and I didn't put enough people on the ground, like I'll have text messages from him at halftime, like, "Hey, you need to turn it up a notch."
I hear that. I hear that. Now, have you? So with that, then you obviously, yeah, we're call it the pancake. So with that in mind, listen, you get into the big league now. You've been drafted. Who is it? There must be someone you would love to pancake and step over in that league right now. Is there someone you like? You know you've made it.
I mean, I don't want, I'm not gonna, name drop and step on anybody's toes. Only because they could be my teammate, and I
Oh, that's
don't know,
true.
and I don't know. But if it weren't for that, I would definitely tell you. But if we circle back again next year, so I know that they're not my teammate, then I'll tell you.
I'm holding you to that. Even if it's
Okay,
that little snippet, I'm coming back for
okay,
that name. I'm coming back for it. But yeah, that's
okay.
cool, man. I love it. I love it. Now, mate, I'm looking at the background and I'm seeing the sneakers in the background, and I like to talk about it. And I've got a few hidden gems behind me myself. But tell me what you got in the background there, man. There's a few in the case. They look like they're a bit special.
So my wife is actually a custom shoe and cleat designer.
Oh,
So
right.
she does a ton of shoes. She's a big sneakerhead. She's kind of getting me into it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
these ones are just like where it all started for her. So like it's like these ones aren't even that good compared to what she's put out. But
Right.
this is just kind of like the first pair she's ever done,
Yeah.
and like second pair she's ever done. So it kind of just shows her like where she came from, you know?
So she's educating you right now. I'm hearing. Is that what you're saying with the sneaker game?
Yeah.
What she got you wearing? What she got you wearing now?
So okay, before her, I'm wearing not very good. This is bad. But now I got some dunks, some ones, some twos, some threes, some fives, some 11s. Uh, I got I got some Air Maxes, some couple pairs of Air Force Ones. You know, she got me right.
She
She
got
got me
you. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. So props to the wife. I hear that. Like that's I love that. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Hey, she's gonna have to get you ready there. So she said about cleats. You said cleats, right? She's
Yeah.
customizing cleats. So do your teammates try and ask for a few of those as well?
Well, I've had definitely had teammates in the past that she's done work for, but you know, Michigan, we're you know, we're clean cut. We're gonna wear the uniform the way it comes, and we're
Yeah.
gonna go do what we do. You know,
Oh, it's trim and proper, as we'll say here in the
never
UK. Like
proper.
that's it. No, I hear that.
Blue collar business attire only.
You know what? The thing is, with the Michigan stuff, for me, it is clean, but it's recognizable. Like it carries a lot of weight anyway. And now you guys are rolling with Jordan anyway. It's all good. So I hear that, man. I hear that. So you,
I mean, what other brand would you want to be rocking in college?
nah, that's it, man. That's all you do need. That's all you do need. So I hear that. Now you said we spoke a bit before we actually went hit the record button here about me 8 o'clock wind down time. So hard day at practice. I know you cut. It's nice to be back with the wife, etc. But if it's what is the downtime for you? What sort of gives you the switch off mode? What do you need to do?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm in the bed at like 9 o'clock, which is pretty early for college. But you got to keep in mind this is my fifth year. I'm not a freshman
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
And so around 8, I'm closing the blinds. You know, maybe I'm watching the last little bit of whatever I was watching. You know, but it's dark in the house. But at 9 o'clock, I'm in the covers.
Oh, you're done. Oh, okay, yes. You're literally the coach's dream right now. I see how you're selling yourself here. I know. But you okay, so you obviously like you said that fifth year now. So
Yeah.
what what have you in the 5 years of now being, we'll say, a college player and student, should we say? What do you wish you could go back and tell yourself in freshman year?
I probably wouldn't tell myself anything. I mean, I really like the unknown that I was experiencing over the years. Like with the unknown, it makes you hungrier to go get it. Like
Mm.
if my future self came and told me right now, "Hey man, you're gonna be a Hall of Famer. You're gonna do all this stuff," I'd rather just not know and
Just get
just
through it. Enjoy the moment.
discover it for myself.
Yeah, yeah. No, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, you never know. To me, you know what that spells, mate? It sounds like you've not made any mistakes. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, that's what that sounds like. Because I'll be going back telling myself a few things. Don't go out that night. Don't do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've definitely been blessed. Like I got to start as a true freshman, so I don't want to go back and mess that up, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
No, I hear that. I hear that, man. That's dope. I mean, you're seeing players now. You're seeing the league and the NFL obviously coming over to the UK, Mexico. Like it's becoming this big international sport. Is there a country you would like to go and play the game of football? Is there you'd love to sort of showcase it? Is there a country in your mind?
I've never been, but I've always wanted to go to Africa, and I would like to play a game there.
That's definitely coming. The work that's right now, this is a big props. This is something you need to keep an eye on. OC, obviously former New York Giant player, he's there really pushing sort of NFL Africa right now. We're seeing a few more players come into league. So definitely keep an eye on that one because yeah, you might have your name on that. Something to watch out
And
for.
we have a lot of, players that are either from there or their family is from there that come here and do really well. So
Yeah,
it's just like I know that they have a lot of talent over there, and I feel
yeah,
like more exposure there would be big for them and us.
yeah. No, I hear that, and there is so much talent there, unearthed talent as well. So it's really good just to see the league grow, obviously as well, and obviously for you guys, the college game's growing because these guys need the education and maybe that level first, and it's growing,
Yeah.
it's getting more competitive. So yeah, we love to see it. We love to see it. Now, I've seen so on your socials, Darius, that really frightened me. How much peanut butter and jelly sandwiches can you eat? Dude, talk me through this bulking up and tell me
All right.
where that came from.
Okay. So, like you saw in the video, I started playing football in 11th grade.
Yeah.
So, when I knew I was gonna play football, it was the middle of my 10th grade year. So I have half of a year to get ready to play a sport I've never played before. So I got to get strong quick. I got to get big quick. So my high school head coach, he was telling John Kitna, he told me what I need to do that. And I did it every single day. Uh, 8 PB&Js throughout the day, like eight of them throughout the day. And that's not even, none of those were like a meal. I still had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Those were just added in. And protein shakes, those are, I had to do it.
Oh my god! Did you get? Was there a point when you're trying to eat that sandwich and it's just like I cannot do it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, and he told us, he was like, and when you get to that point where, you're like, oh, I can't get this down. I don't, he was like, you just take a bite, drink some water, take a bite. He's
Oh
serious. And
my.
that's what I did. They take a bite, you just start swallowing it like a pill.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know how you did it. When I was watching, I was like, "Oh, this will be interesting." Let me see what the diet and the diet's. I was okay, yeah. Prepping his meal, his breakfast before the evening, and then I saw the peanut butter and jelly. I was like, "Okay, that's probably going to be like a snack." And you were like, "One per class." So I was like, "No, no, how does he do that? I don't even know how you could do that." But what is it now? What's that? What's your sort of nutrition like now? You're big, dude. I can see it. So I'm sure it's not that many sandwiches during the day, surely.
Oh, well, now I don't need to gain weight because I'm already at my desired weight. So now I just have to maintain. But
Mhm.
once you put on weight so fast, like you spend time now like sculpting it into what you want it to be. So now I try to eat a lot of the things that will just help me be this weight, but also lean me out, you know? So now it's like a regular person's diet now, but just healthy. Like
Mhm.
my breakfast, I'm eating scrambles and avocados and smoothies, and it's not nearly as it was.
That sounds like that California bougie breakfast, man. That's what I'm hearing.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. I mean, yeah, I'm going to come back to the football element now and the sort of the locker room now with everyone there that you've got. Who's the joker in the team over at Michigan right now?
The jokester. Uh Probably Trevor Keegan. He has a great personality. He's hilarious. He makes us laugh. That's a guy right there. He's a jokester.
Like, there's always one. There's always one.
Yeah.
Does he ever take it too far? Does anyone like, oh, not today?
No, because the thing about him is when it's time to lock in and like get something done, oh, he's all business. Like
Okay.
he's a great player. He'll play in the NFL someday. And he's just hilarious though. Like he's just a funny guy.
It's good. You need that. You need that. It's just that
Yeah.
nice blend, and someone obviously doing that. Now, I caught up with Alexander Matson of the Vikings a couple of weeks ago, and he was telling us. Well, I tried to see like what gets him hyped. I've seen some of those angry runs he goes on, and he
Yeah.
told I couldn't believe the answer. It was meditation. He literally meditates in the locker room, people step over him, and that's how he sort of gets his mindset. What about you? What do you need to get fired up?
Well, so you see how I am. I'm pretty upbeat, energetic guy. But when it's game day, game time, I'm literally like, and
Yeah.
I have to make myself get pissed, and I keep it the
Mm.
whole game. And to do that, so I never listen to rock music, honestly. But game day, I listen to rock music. Like, there's certain songs I don't listen to until it's game day, or certain like things I don't eat until it's game day, or smelling the smelling salt. I won't smell a smelling salt until it's game day. Just like those things take
Okay.
me.
Okay. You're saying the rock music. Is it what's the song? What's that one song then that triggers you?
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know that much rock music, so I just found this one song, and I just keep playing it. It's called what what's it called? I gotta find it. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's called um
What do you have it stored under? Angry song or something
what was that?
What do you have it stored under? Is it the angry song or is it stored under as like game day playlist? What have you got?
It's called Game Ready.
Okay.
No, Wartime. It's called War Day. That's what the playlist is called, War Day.
Oh, Ward. Okay. Oh, that's
The
proper
song is
business.
called Love, Hate, Sex, Pain by Godsmack. I don't even know. I don't even know.
That sounds like that will do enough damage. I think just the
Yeah.
title alone, like I think that's where you're going with that. I hear that. I hear that. Now,
Like dun, 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 dun,
oh,
dun, 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 dun.
oh, you're ready.
Oh yeah, I will play it for you, but I can't play it right now.
No, because I don't want you to turn into the Hulk during this interview. So
Yeah,
let's not do that. Yeah,
smash
yeah.
my laptop.
Everything's smashed up. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. But what's a everyday playlist for you then? What are you listening to right now?
I actually have like a variety of things I listen to. Like, I'm a Drake guy. I love listening to Drake, but also from Texas, so I like country music.
Okay.
Um, I like gospel, but I'm really all over the place. I mean, I'm not super just listening to any rap, but I mean, Gunna's new album I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, that's fire.
So I mean, it just depends. Sometimes I just get in the car and I hit shuffle and I just let it ride.
Let it do its thing. Have you? So you just mentioned Drake there. Now he's been doing quite a bit with UK artists, right? Now, are you seeing that? Do you like the flavor of the combination of Drake and mixing it with the UK artists?
I've only heard one song where he's done that, and I really liked it. I
Okay.
mean, it's not much that he does that I don't think is good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, he's very versatile himself. I don't know if people realize that.
The rapping, the singing, he gets involved in different like styles of it as well. I think yeah, he's going to go down as one of the top forever. I think. I don't think anyone takes him off that.
He might be like number one when it's all said and done.
Really? Over who though? Are we talking like rapper? You're putting him number one?
I'm talking about musician
Oh,
ever.
music.
Like,
Wow, the goat.
okay, like I'm saying, like I know Michael Jackson is great.
Yeah.
I know Elvis is great. I know um Biggie and Tupac are great. But this, I mean, he might when it's all said and done, he might go down as the greatest.
I'm gonna snippet that, put it in the vault, and then we'll come back to it. See if he ever
Yeah.
gets knocked out of that. I'm definitely, you know what? When we come back in a year, yeah, and this time next year, we know where you're at. I'm bringing this up again. Let's just see if you still feel that way. We're gonna put it
Oh,
out there.
I'm still gonna feel this way. I'm like he's to the point to where he could just drop bad bad albums, and there's still too much good music for me not to think he's the best.
Okay. Okay. I'm not knocking it because he does. There's not many he's missed, I don't think,
Yeah.
really, for me. He doesn't miss. So I hear that. Is there what's your favorite Drake album then? Yeah, let's go album. Let's go album. What's your favorite album?
Uh, honestly, I okay. There's a lot, and it's really close. However, the one he did with 21, I feel like was spectacular.
That you know what? I love that album. But I like 21 Savage. I just like how he is. English roots again, but I like it. I like it. We're gonna hold on to that. But yeah, that was there weren't many bad tunes on that one. I'll give you that. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
I feel like they're a great duo, and they just capitalized on it.
Yeah, no, it is. And yeah, I'm not knocking it. I'm gonna have to think about that one now. Now you said that, I'm gonna have to look at the all the albums and see if where that ranks right now. But that's it's probably up there.
It is because I mean, when it came out, and I was sitting just listening to it, I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. But no way it can be like one of the best. So I started going through, and I'm like, yep, that's the best one. That's it.
Okay. Okay, no, I hear that. I hear that. Dude, we are literally coming to the end of this right now, right? So I want to give you the floor a little bit and sort of tell us what we should expect from you this upcoming year and what we need to look out for you.
You know, I'm more of a, you know, there's show and tell people, there's people. I'm more of a show guy. I mean, I would love to come back after I do things. We can talk about them, but all I ask from people is just in, just watch, and I think the rest will do the talking. This team I feel like is a great team, and just what I hope that people will get to see from us, and just out of me personally, I feel like it's gonna be a really good year. So all I'm asking people to do is just watch. Just watch.
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this journey. I'm penciling in this chat this time next year so we can see where we're at.
Sure.
We're going to see how many pancakes you've done. We're going to talk albums again. I want to see a new selection of cleats that your wife's put together because I can see the talent is there as well. So a nice talented couple, which is amazing. Ladarius, it's been an absolute pleasure having you, mate. And honestly, good luck with the journey this year. Stay away from the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, as we know. But dude, honestly, been a pleasure and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, my man.
Thank you.